5 countries, 6 days, over 70 billion US dollars in the trade on the line. Prime Minister Narendra Modi is on a 5-nation tour, and the opening chapters are already shattering records. India is executing a high-stake masterstroke that bridges the massive financial pipelines of the Gulf with the cutting-edge tech corridors of Western Europe. Let us look at the hard facts and the massive agreements signed in Abu Dhabi and The Hague. Stop number 1. The United Arab Emirates. Amid a volatile Western Asian security landscape, New Delhi and Abu Dhabi instantly converted their existing security framework into a binding, full-scale strategic defense partnership. This fresh framework establishes concrete mechanisms for joint defense industrial production, advanced technology innovation, and deep intelligence sharing on cybersecurity. It firmly positions India as a stable economic and security anchor across the region. From Abu Dhabi, the focus shifted immediately to Western Europe. In The Hague, India and the Netherlands officially elevated their entire relationship to a historic strategic partnership, signing a major package of 14 individual agreements. The absolute crown jewel of this stop is a critical semiconductor manufacturing breakthrough. Tata Electronics signed a historic commercial agreement with the undisputed global gatekeeper of chip printing technology, Dutch giant ASML. ASML, which directly supply critical technology and equipment for India's upcoming commercial chips fabrication plant in Dholera, Gujarat. To sustain this, a dedicated research pipeline was launched, linking Dutch universities directly with the elite Indian institutes like IISc Bangalore and the IITs. The remaining breakthrough deals targeted high-tech manufacturing, immigration logistics, and major infrastructure management. Migration and Mobility Pact. This launches the Young Professionals Scheme, granting up to 1,000 two-year work permits annually for young Indian graduates, and uses digital integration to slash corporate visa processing times to under 15 days. Defense Industrial Roadmap. This outlines joint military production and critical mineral supply lines for India's tech manufacturing boom. The Kalpasar project brings world-renowned Dutch water management expertise to support Gujarat's massive freshwater coastal reservoir project. 2 nations down, 3 to go. With critical defense logistics locked in with the UAE and semiconductor manufacturing machinery secured from Netherlands, New Delhi is systematically building its self-reliance goals. The final 48 hours of PM Modi's 5-nation tour may have changed India's economic future. Here's what just happened. On May 19th in Norway, after 43 years, an Indian Prime Minister visited Oslo. But this wasn't just diplomacy. India sat down with 5 Nordic nations at once: Norway, Sweden, Denmark, Finland, and Iceland. And the numbers are massive. Norway's sovereign wealth fund, already holding nearly $28 billion in Indian markets, is now being pushed directly into India's green infrastructure sector. Norway's sovereign wealth fund, already holding nearly $28 billion in Indian markets, is now being pushed directly into India's green infrastructure sector. That means wind energy, hydrogen shipping, and next-gen green technology projects. But that was only half the story. The final stop, Rome, where PM Modi met Italian Prime Minister, and the main focus was IMEC, the India-Middle East-Europe Economic Corridor, a mega trade route designed to connect India directly to Europe. At a time when global shipping routes are becoming unstable, India and Italy are accelerating logistics infrastructure and trade integration. Current India-Italy trade already stands above $16 billion. Now both countries are expanding into clean energy, defense, and advanced manufacturing. 5 countries, 6 days, and over $70 billion in trade and investment ties supercharged. From Arctic green tech to Europe-bound trade corridors, India is no longer just participating in global economics, it's engineering its own economic security.